What's up, everybody? It is Indigon, and I am back with customer wrapped quarters. I do have $500 worth, so full box for this hunt. Don't have them all up here on the table right now, but had pretty good luck in my last hunt with these, and did find my first silver in like almost 2 full years. So with that, let's just know I'm looking for silvers, West Points, varieties, errors, anything, basically anything cool. And I will go ahead and get into the hunt and bring you in on the first find. The first 10 rolls are going to give us 4 finds. So we had 2 San Francisco minted NIFCs. This first one is a Voyagers from 2018. And we had another one, if I can get it to focus, a George Rogers Clark from 2017. We also had 2 Crossing the Delawares with some minor cuff doubling. There's the first one, and there's the second one. So both very major, or very minor, excuse me. But 4 finds through the first 10 rolls. Bring in on the next ones. Roll number 13 is going to give us a nickel. So we are shorted 20 cents on that roll. It's not even a good one either. But, yep, that's coin roll hunting, especially customer wrapped. Rolls 11 through 20 are only going to give up one more find, a Harper's Ferry with pretty good doubling right here in these 2 windows. This one is fairly common, but I like it. I like this one especially because it's got the little pieces that go down in the middle part there. I will throw the attribution up right here. But this may be kind of a slow box. So there's a ton of 2021s and 2022s in here. Only a few potential book upgrades, including this really nice North Carolina. It's got a really pretty tone to it in hand. Kind of hard to see on camera here, but really pretty Mint State, North Carolina there. And there's a really nice Washington Crossing the Delaware as well. I don't hold on to these all the time because I have some rolls, but this one is a very nice high grade. Well, it's got a little bag mark on the forehead, but I don't know, probably a 66 or so. So a few book upgrades. Only 5 finds through the first 20 rolls, but we've got 30 more to go. So I'll bring you in on the next one. Oh yeah, and I'm on roll number 23, and I forgot to mention after the last 10 rolls that I had 2 more nickels in the rolls after the first one that I showed you. And then I opened roll number 23, and I have 2 nickels in this roll. So this is looking like somebody padded their investment here. So this is nickels 4 and 5, and I'm not even 25 rolls, not even halfway. So yeah, as Dirty Water would say, we've got plenty scumbaggery in this box. So bring in on hopefully the next find or at the end of these 10 rolls. All right, roll number 28 did have another find, another San Francisco minted NIFC. This one from Voyagers, which is our 3rd on the box here. So also second Voyagers, and then we had the George Rogers Clark. We did have 1 more nickel in those next 5 rolls there. So I believe that's what, number 6 now. Ironically, this one we had, one of the 2 we had in that last roll that I showed you, this 22D, is because it's Denver minted, it may actually be nice enough to upgrade my personal nickel album. So I'll hold on to that one and check it. But we got a pretty good stack to scope. So let me get into that, and I'll bring you in if we have another find. As hoped, I did have at least one more find. This one is a 2022 Maya Angelou with a very, very small bit of doubling on that hair there. I've found these before, and this one's not in great shape, but I will hold on to it until the end. So keep going. Got 20 rolls left. Bring in on the next one. All right, so I just did roll number 35, and I figured I'd show the finds in these last 5 rolls. Did have another nickel, unfortunately. That was number 7 on the box, I believe. Had another Voyagers NIFC, so San Francisco Minted. That makes number 3 on the box for that one. And then I had this Zitkala Saw. So let me throw one of these other ones under here first. So this is the normal design, and you can see there's this kind of row of diamonds that goes across. I usually check the bird because I've seen some with some doubling under here as well, and I was looking at this one, I believe, and nothing under the bird. These diamonds look fine. And then I get over here. So I don't know if that's doubling, if it's a die dent, or what it is, but to me that looks like this diamond has been basically rotated and doubled into there. Please let me know what you think. I'm trying to find something else on here that's doubled, although that's a pretty wild angle, so I don't know that anything else is going to kind of match up to it. Maybe some doubling in the U right there, possibly. Not really seeing anything else that's sticking out, but there is something definitely going on with that diamond. So not really seeing anything else in the lettering there. But yeah, that's really what I was looking at, was that right there. So I know this is unlisted, but let me know what you think that is. If it's doubling, if it's a die dent, die scratch, whatever. Yeah, just let me know. All right, so finished up with rolls number 36 through 40. I'm going to have 3 more finds. A very minor doubled Washington crossing the Delaware. A Homestead with a little bit of doubling right here in these 2 windows. It's a little hard to see at that angle, but you can kind of tilt it a little bit and you see a little bit more of the shadow there. And then a Harper's Ferry with a little bit of doubling in these 4 windows. So again, kind of a slow hunt for customer wrap rolls, but there's a lot of crossing the Delawares, Sally Rides, and Maya Angelou's. So I'm guessing these were most of them were rolled about 3 years ago. But got 10 more rolls. Let's see what's in them, and I'll bring you in for an end of the box wrap up. You made me wait until roll number 43, but we're gonna have a West Point in the box, a 2019, and this one is the War in the Pacific. I was a little bit worried. I was honestly about to give up on finding any West Points or anything in this box, but we got one, and we've got 7 more rolls left, plus these to scope. Alright, so those last 10 rolls are going to give us, unfortunately, 4 more nickels. So down another 80 cents there. You already saw the West Point, but we had 3 minor double dies. So this first one, Dr. Sally Ride, with a little bit of a minor double collar. Got a Washington crossing the Delaware with a very minor doubled cuff. And got a Harper's Ferry with a little bit of doubling in these 3 bottom windows there. So 3 more finds there, or 4 more finds, excuse me. Let me bring you back in on an end of the box wrap up. All right, so that is it for the hunt. So we ended up with 3 Harper's Ferry DDRs. Had some pretty good ones, including this one right here. So you got a little bit right there in those 2 windows. Had the minor Homestead DDR. Had 4 of the minor Crossing the Delaware doubled cuffs. Had 1 extremely minor women's quarter DDO, just that really little tiny bit right there. Had the Dr. Sally ride with the doubled collar there. Ended up with 4 San Francisco minted NIFCs. These first 3 are Voyagers, and this 4th one is the George Rogers Clark. And then the 2 finds of the hunt, the West Point, so 2019, and this one was the War in the Pacific. And then probably my favorite find in this box is this Zitkala Sa with the potential doubled diamond right there. So that's pretty cool. I'll have to see if anybody else has found this one. If it's just a really triangular shaped die chip, but it looks too similar to the actual diamond itself to me. So I'll probably end up sending this one off to get attributed by Dr. Wiles maybe. It's just really cool, and you can kind of see it naked eye visible as well. If you get the right light, you can kind of see it. But overall, not nearly as good as my last customer wrap box, but still pretty good hunt. Got 4 NIFCs, a West Point, and a really neat double die there, and a few minor varieties. So if you enjoyed this, please hit the thumbs up, and if you'd like to see more, please consider subscribing. Thanks for watching.